Hey, and welcome to 3 Takeaways, our agency new business video series where we focus on one new business category and give you 3 takeaways to help you improve your new business program. So let's start out with a stat from social media today and an infographic that I'll link to in the video description. Websites with blogs get 55% more traffic. All right, content creation will help you get more new business. That's a fact. I mean, you know it. You're probably tired of hearing it, understandably. But look, here's another stat from our 2018 Thought Leader report. 42% of agencies told us they either place little marketing behind their lead gen efforts or don't do lead gen or marketing at all. I mean, that's a big percentage, but it's not surprising. I mean, time is at a premium, everyone's wearing a lot of hats, and content really is a complete time suck. Nevertheless, you have to do it, and in some shape or form to diversify and grow your client base. But creating content doesn't always mean writing weekly blog posts. So for your 3 takeaways today, here are alternatives to traditional blogging to make your process easier, either to start or get started again. So first takeaway is consider Instagram. Now hold on before you stop watching because you know all about Instagram or maybe you don't find it effective. Consider a few things. 1, a great majority of your prospects are on that platform. 2, whatever you post there, you can post on other platforms like LinkedIn, either directly or by posting the same content and caption on other platforms. And 3, it suits agencies well, even if you're not a creative agency. Because I know many of you are thinking, we're not a creative agency, so we don't have that visual, ad to post. But I would posit that agencies really aren't using Instagram as well as they could be for new business. I mean, sure, if you're one of the big agencies, you can post that new, brilliant creative with a 1-line caption and you're good to go. But I'm speaking to you, small to mid-size agencies. Yes, you can post creative if that's who you are, but preferably you do more real life, in the process posts about your work at all the different stages. I mean, it could be actual images of your team, could be images of the process on whiteboards or at desks. But what's key is turning them into essentially ongoing mini case studies. Don't just caption doing great B2B work for a client or really crushing it. Instead, concisely describe what type of work it is, for what type of client it's for, as specific as you can get at that point, what stage you're in, and how it will help solve a particular business challenge for that client. But tell a short, ongoing story of what you're doing through images and demonstration of the work. You're showing your expertise, you're telling a story, ultimately providing a case study, and humanizing the agency all at once. And again, you could post each of these on your actual blog as well. All right, takeaway 2. Simplify your content process. Specifically when it comes to actual blogging. We had a client who once a week would take an article, third-party article specific to their vertical, and the first part of every post would be a paragraph synopsis of the main points. Then the remaining 2 to 3 paragraphs would be their take on it, and of course based on their expertise in the sector or the vertical, and specific knowledge of the challenges inherent to that vertical. And it's not rocket science, but agencies don't tend to stick with a content strategy. It worked for our client, and it was and is a really great way to get started, or as I said previously, restarted, without having to spend time creating all original posts ongoing. And it provides a snapshot of your thinking and knowledge. It's exactly what you want your prospects to see. Now, it also gets you in the habit of writing, where you might eventually create original posts or not. Regardless, take the plunge. Start with a post like I just described every 2 weeks. I think you'll find providing your perspective, what you're expert at, in short bursts like that is actually enjoyable. I think you'll actually look forward to doing it because I know our client did. So your third and last takeaway, consider video. Now, this one I know is not for everyone, and it may seem daunting. It is an initial investment up front, for equipment, for example, if it doesn't exist already, but you can do some pretty amazing things with your phone these days in terms of quality, and post-production software is getting consistently less expensive. Now, we can speak from experience. I mean, it does work when you're consistent and value added. We're 19 episodes in the can in this video series, and I can point directly to 3 clients who have come on board because it all started by watching one of these videos in the series. Now look, yes, it takes time, and we do our best to stick to a release every 2 weeks or so. And I can tell you though, writing a script, I think tends to be easier than a post, at least in my opinion. Now there was an initial learning curve, we're still learning a lot, but once you get into a repeatable rhythm, it gets more manageable, and a simple Google search will provide voluminous stats on why you should have some type of video strategy. And like Instagram, these videos can become your blog posts. And I'm also going to leave you with 2 bonus takeaways to really reinforce why you have to create some kind of content. The first, not a lot of your agency peers are doing this still today. Because of that, it gives you an immediate strategic new business advantage. It also shows your prospects that you walk your own walk. Okay, your second bonus takeaway, some of your agency peers are doing this, and they're taking business that could be yours. Look, either way, you got to jump in that pool now. So, thanks for watching 3 takeaways. Hope this is helpful. There's lots of new business content on our resources page at the URL below as always. Now, if you're returning, again, thank you. We always appreciate you coming back, leaving the comments. If you're liking the series, give us a thumbs up. Absolutely leave one of those comments below. And of course, we'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button, making sure you never miss one of our videos. So thanks, and we will see you next time.